What is going on, guys? Umbre here, and welcome to part 14 of our Nuzlocke run playthrough thingamabobbly, jiggly biggly, bob, dob, whatever we want to call this. I'm struggling to think of names, so I'm just constantly saying stuff that rhymes. But regardless, today we're gonna head towards the desert resort. So last episode, if you missed it, we basically did the third gym against Berg, or whatever his name is, and a few of our guys evolved, so we now have, I think it's a Tranquil? Is it a Tranquil? I don't even know what. Well, basically Frankie evolved into a Tranquil, and we also got a Golbat. So this episode we're going to be pushing northwards, and I think this starts off with us having to talk to the creepy researcher dude with blonde hair and something orbiting his head. So maybe his head's a planet. I'm not really sure. We don't know much about him at this point. He's just got some weird blue hat thing, and I'm just going to say yes to him because I have no idea what he's just asked, and he's saying something about Sandile, and now he's like talking to himself, and oh, he's realised something. But yeah, how are you guys doing? Because I'm good today. Obviously last episode was very good because we didn't lose anyone, and I was kind of a bit concerned with Dwebble, that I might lose one of my flying types, but we're good other than that. So this guy is going to allow us to move northwards and progress further on our adventure, but, and this is a big but, we have to battle him first, and he's pretty strange. Sorry, I swear I just heard something knocking on my window, but there's nothing there. Monsters, I say. But yes, this guy we're going to have to take on. I believe he's going to be using steel and electric types. That's why I've just put Sandile as my lead, although we're going to get a chance to fight that breeder quickly. So I'm going to give Sandy, what are we going to give Sandy? Let's give Sandy an experience share, and then Dumb can lead because he can one-hit KO both this breeder's Pokemon pretty easily, now that he's level 24. So yeah, let's do this. And now we're in the Sandstorm region, and you can see the dude with the creepy hat up there. But we're going to take on this breeder first, who has a, oh gosh, what does she have? She has two Pokemon, and a Marilyn something else, but I know this because if you missed the episode, basically there's some breeders in the game which you can take on an infinite number of times, and this is one of those breeders where you can literally just leave the route and come back, and she'll just keep battling you and battling you and battling you. So she's pretty good for grinding up your level if you're a little bit underleveled at any point during the game, or during this part of the game rather. I don't suppose when you're underleveled at like level 40 she's going to be much use with her Drillbur and Marill. But at this stage it's quite good, easy experience that gives Dumb a good chance to gain some EXP, but also helps Sandy. So Sandy gains XP, and we're buffered by the Sandstorm, and Marill's now coming out, and we're just going to stay in here because Leaf Tornado is an absolute beastly attack. It's pretty much going to sweep through these fairly low level Pokemon that she has, just with one hit KOs. So now comes the real challenge, which is something I'm a bit worried about, which is this kind of Pokemon researcher we have to take on. And he probably wouldn't be that hard to take on, except we're a bit underleveled, but also he's got pretty decent Pokemon, and they're not amazing, don't get me wrong, but no one in my team other than Sandy's really equipped to take them on. So Sandy is going to be our main bet here, so come on Sandy, do some work against this Pokemon researcher dude who is just stood here talking to me and about these boulders. And what's he doing? Oh, he's striking a pose. What is he doing? He's like busting some groove. Oh wait, they're all Crustle? Okay, so those boulders were Crustle. I was thinking that we were going to need strength to move them, but apparently not. And now he's talking to himself, and he's looking at me, and he's talking some more, and he pulls his thing again, points at me, and he's like, yeah. I'm not sure if we have to take him on. I might just avoid him because I'm scared. Oh, okay, we have to take him on. The game's not going to give me a choice. So this battle, I don't know. He has a Magnemite and a Clink. I think it's called a Clink. The grindy gear Pokemon thingamabobbly. Hopefully we'll be okay here. I didn't realise he only had two Pokemon. I thought he had a few more than that, but apparently he doesn't. And Sandy has pretty good typing, so I'm hoping Sandy can do some work here with the Sand Tomb, which is super effective and is going to do quite a lot, I think. Damn, okay, that did do a lot. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have been worried at all, and now he's trapped in the Sand Tomb, so he can use Magnet Bomb, but we should be able to take him out with this next hit of this Sand Tomb, which is pretty much going to counteract the sturdy ability that he has, and it does, so that's good. So Sandy should gain quite a lot of EXP here, and we're halfway to level 22 now. And now he's going to send in Clink, which is something that I'm not too worried about. And I don't know, Clink kind of looks a bit weird. Maybe that's just me. I don't know why it creeps me out. It just looks really odd for a Pokemon that's kind of looks how Clink looks. And Clink's got insane defense as well. And it knows Gear Grind, which is a pretty decent move. And I'm now worried. Oh, and we lose Sandy. No. No. We lost him. Okay, so that's really bad. Crap. I needed Sandy for the next gym, but we'll Leech Seed up here, and that is going to make Elusa 10 times harder to take on at the next gym. Oh my gosh. I'm not looking forward to that now, and he's going to use Gear Grind again, which is a really powerful, well, it's not that powerful, but it does decent damage. And I think it only hits twice because Clink only has 2 parts. Yes, it does, okay. So, now I can stall out with the Leech Seed, assuming he doesn't have any potions, which he probably does, so I can't stall him out. And that leaves me in a pretty darn crappy position, so I'm just going to Super Potion up here because I can't take 2 hits, I don't think, of Gear Grind, and I'd much rather just be safe than sorry and lose another guy here. And he uses Charge anyway, which is going to raise his special attack, and I was going to use Leaf Tornado next turn, and now that's going to be not very effective, even more less effective than it wouldn't. Well, basically, it wouldn't have been effective anyway, but I was going to use it just because it'd get off some damage, but if he's just used Charge, then he is going to be in good stead. But, and this is a big but, we're going to go with the Leaf Tornado anyway. Hoping it hits, which it has done. I'm hoping this might be able to KO it. Clink doesn't have great special defense, and I did get a lucky crit, and that probably made a difference, but I don't know, I'll take it, considering that we lost Sandy, which I'm really sad about now. So, I just want to cry, I can't believe we lost Sandy. And I got the protein, thank you for a protein, but that really makes no kind of compensation for you killing one of my Pokemon. Oh, I can't believe that happened. And now he just walks away like nothing's ever happened. Oh, dick. Okay, so are we in the desert resort now, or is this still classified as Route 4? I think this is still classified as Route 4. And there are quite a lot of trainers here, and I don't know which ones are trainers and which ones aren't. So I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm kind of just rambling on to myself, but let's take on a trainer or two. I can't believe we've just lost Sandy. I actually can't believe that. Let's give Lex the EXP share then, seeing as it's pretty pointless now to have it on Sandy, considering Sandy's dead. I'm so sad. Lost, and I had the typing advantage and everything, but that Clink's Gear Grind against Sandy's fairly weak defense was just like GG, no re, and it was over. And now we take on 2 twins in the desert who have looked like little kids who have just been left unaccompanied in the desert, which I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure that's kind of not on. I mean, if I saw 2 little kids just there with their Pokemon out in the middle of a sandstorm, I think I might call the police. But anyway, they're using 2 grass types, and Mareep is going to come out here with Frankie, and Frankie can do work against both of these. Mareep can't, but we should be okay, I think. So, it's just going to be a case of... Oh, wow, does Air Cutter hit both of them? Okay, I might be able to do this in one move. I didn't realise Air Cutter hit both of them hard. Which is good, because I didn't know that. And if that is the case, that's going to be a very useful move. Oh, it does, okay. That's Famdazzy-Dozy. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. But we got a crit on Cottony, which probably... I don't know, we've had a few crits, obviously. They do play their role, and they'll equally hinder me as they do benefit me in many respects, but we've had a bit of a rub of our rub of the green. Yeah, we've had our rub of the green when it comes to crits, definitely in this episode and throughout the Let's Play. Still can't believe that we lost PT a few episodes back. So sad. But anyway, we can take out this Petil now. I'm just going to go for the tackle and the return, just because return has better accuracy and it's better to be safe than sorry, I suppose. And, okay, well, Lex hit first anyway. I didn't realise Lex was faster than Frankie. But I'm not complaining because that means that Lex gets that XP and is a nice, healthy level 21 now. So, where can we go? So there's a guy here. Oh, okay, I didn't realise he was going to turn. I was going to just go and see what was down here, but he wants a battle, so let's go. And he is... What kind of trainer is he? He is a cool-looking guy. Oh, he's a rich boy. He's all about dat money. And he's got a Herdia, which, assuming it doesn't know work up, shouldn't be too much of a trouble for Lex. Even though Lex is weaker, I feel as if Lex should be okay here, just because Herdia doesn't have great special defense. And it's going to use work up, which was kind of predictable, because, I mean, all Herdias use work up. And, we should be okay here, I think. I'm not too worried. I think we can take a hit or two from this Herdia, and that did absolutely nothing, and I'm kind of tempted to switch now. But who can I switch into? Dumb will take the hit well enough, I should think, if he goes for a tackle. Dumb's pretty bulky against this Herdia. Come at me, Herdia. Oh, and it sets up even more. Okay. I think we'll be okay still. I can't remember if Herdia gets hit by the Sandstorm or not. I'm pretty sure it does, although in one of the earlier episodes it didn't. And in fact it doesn't. Okay. So Herdia is a ground type? If it is, I didn't even know that, which makes me feel like a right old noob. But I swear it isn't. I know it's not. I'm like 99.999999999% sure it isn't ground type, but maybe I'm wrong. I mean, I've never had a Liepard or Herdia or Stoutland, so I can't comment on, I guess, what kind of type it is or anything. So I'm going to go for the Leaf Tornado, and it's working up still, and now it's like at +4, and now it's a scary beast, and it could like rape my entire team really badly unless I can kill it quickish with this Leaf Tornado. So here's hoping I get a bit lucky and the AI is a bit stupid and doesn't use a move that could benefit from Herdia. So we'll use return. I'm hoping that isn't going to... Oh, okay, it used work up again. We're good. The AI is still really bad on challenge mode, so we're not in too much danger against random trainers, at least. On gym leaders, the AI is a lot better, but just in general, it doesn't seem like, other than the level difference, there's too much difference in how they play, and Lex gains like 800 XP, which is awesome. Okay, so this episode, I'm going to cut it off here, I think, because I think there's a woman who I can visit. Oh, okay, there's one more trainer. We'll take on this last trainer woman, but I think what I was going to say is there's someone here who can heal up my Pokemon. I've got to remember that I don't think there's going to be a box here, but I need to remember that Sandy died and that I can't send Sandy out into battle in the next episode, which hopefully I can remember. And this lady's just got one Pokemon, and it's a Liepard. Did you get it? It's a dark type leopard, so they called it Lie because lie is like something that you do, and it's a leopard. Oh, yeah, you get the idea. Okay, so let's do this. And Thunder Shock, Liepard used Pursuit, and that shouldn't do too much, I don't think. Oh damn, okay, that did more than I thought it was going to do. But still, we're good. And we're getting buffered by the Sandstorm. Oh, buffed rather, not buffered. Buffered, what word is that? I'm going to switch into Zeus here to take the T hit of Pursuit, or maybe Tackle, or maybe Quick Attack. I'm not sure what move it's going to use here. I want to sound intelligent. Oh, okay, it went for the Torment, which means that I can't use the same move twice in a row, which isn't too bigger a deal, because I don't really have anything that I would definitely be using against this Liepard. I'd kind of just be hitting it with whatever attack could do the most. And it knows Pursuit, of course it knows Pursuit. And, okay, I thought that might do more, so that's not too bad. So wing attack here, one more will do it, but of course we can't use wing attack because we've been tormented. I'll use Venoshock. And Fury Swipe shouldn't do too much, I don't think. It's doing 5 per hit, or 5 hit points per hit, which is fine. And Venoshock, which is basically Psyshock, but with a slightly different colouring and ending animation hits. And we are good. So, Lex did well there. Yep, we're good now. We're good. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna go heal up at the woman that's in this house. Don't bump into any more trainers, please. I don't want to have to fight. Okay, it's not this one. I will go get that item next time. Which house is it? Oh, there's a Briavery there. I think that's... Oh, I know what that Briavery is. Okay, I'm going to heal up here, guys, but I will talk to you in the next episode. So it's me, Umbre. Thank you for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed. And I am out, guys. Thanks for watching.